So we're at 873 kilometers before I had to add another quart of oil with the Valvoline Restore Protect. I ended up buying a case of this stuff and I got the 020. Now I'm gonna try the 530. I got a case in the back there. But I got to measure. I have a new measuring jug, so I can make sure that I get the 5.5 liters. Now everybody around here, every oil change that I went to, they're shortchanging me. They're putting in 4.73 liters. The car takes, according to the technical information service by BMW, the car takes 5.5 liters. And everyone around here seems to put in the 4.73 liter jug. So I'm having to top up early just because they're not putting enough oil in. So I got a special jug to see if I can improve the top up intervals just by putting the proper amount in that is the full capacity. So the last time I read the sensors, I just put the cord in because we're gonna get another snowstorm. We got like 31 centimeters the other day and now it started to snow again. You guys can see how big the banks are around here. And I didn't want to be driving around or topping up in a snowstorm, so we're just gonna get it over with now, and then I'm gonna hunker down, go home. But I'll do the e-dipstick check here and see where we're at. Last time, as I said, we're at what is it here? 76 millimeters. And when it goes low, it was somewhere around 72 or 73. But we're full now. It actually was at like just above the min. So it wasn't totally at the min, it was just above it. Like 1/4 above it, somewhere around there. So typically when that happens, they say to add like half a quart to get it to max. It was already like not topped up to the max. So when we did it last time, we only put 4.73 liters in. So the next oil change, I got to make sure I put in the right capacity so I get the right data, the right baseline data. Because being accurate is important. You know, you have to remain objective if you're going to convey measurement results. So I can tell you that we just did the oil check. We're sitting at 76 liters. When it goes low, it's usually around 72 to 73, where I pointed at it just above the min mark. So min must be around 70 or 60, it probably in the 60s. But I haven't gone that low, so I don't know yet. And I can only do oil measurements once the oil's up to temperature in this car. So you always have to make sure that you have at least the minimum amount of oil in the vehicle at all times, right? But anyways, that is some good data to start with. Now that I added the 800 milliliters of Pennzoil, it was just like Pennzoil 0W20. I didn't want to open another jug because I'm going to be measuring. I got a new measuring jug to take that, decant that, and get my 5.5 liters in the measuring jug. Then I can cap it off and give it to them, so I get exactly the amount of oil into the into the sump, where they like always seem to put in 4.73. One jug is just not enough in this car, or else you're topping up sooner. So that's why I just wanted to kind of touch on that, because it's something I have experienced. Usually you take their word for it. They look up in the computer what kind of oil it's supposed to take, how much. And if you provide your own oil, they come in, because of Canada, we have two different units of measurement. We have imperial and metric. So in the case that you're providing your own oil, if you buy a 4.73 liter jug, it's going to be shy for a 5.5 liter oil capacity fill up. So you need to buy an extra liter kind of thing, right? And that's what I'm going to do. I bought an extra liter. I'm going to mix it with the Valvoline, the rest of the 020 Valvoline that I have. I have another case on order. I'll be able to give them the full amount, and we'll do another check, because it takes me about 2 to 3 weeks to put on 873 kilometers going to work and back every day. So we'll see if I can get more data. I'd like to see if I can get it to go all the way down to min. I know that sounds stupid, but the min mark, it knows that whenever it's at the min mark, the technical information service database, which I have on my computer now, I got the dealership's ISO package, so I can read all the bulletins and stuff. But they say at min mark, the engine requires another liter, and it also tells you on here, add another quart of oil, or a liter thereabouts, when it's at the min, because it knows it's 1 quart down from where it was at the min mark. So and the only most important thing is like I don't have the exact capacity, the known capacity, so we don't know how to reference 76 milliliters or millimeters to liters of actual oil in the sump. So I will do an oil change probably tomorrow or next week, and then we can see what a full 5.5 liters is on the millimeter oil sensor scale. And that when we know that, we can monitor this. This is a fine measurement that's much more accurate than the one that's on the iDrive. So if I see that this is 80 on a complete 5.5 liters, I know when I'm going to be losing oil. I'll have a better idea of how much I'm driving to lose the oil. Though right now I might have improved the oil burning slightly. It's only the second oil change with VRP. So I'm going to do the 4 oil changes and see if I can get it to improve. Because a lot of people say, oh, if you use VRP, Valvoline Restore Protect, it's going to improve the oil consumption. Though I haven't seen it yet, and I'm not sold on it yet. Maybe in some cars it might, but I have to see it for myself, so that's why we're here. But thanks for watching, and I'll come back with another video that's less long-winded when I do the oil change. It might be tomorrow if the weather's nice, because we're supposed to get a big snowstorm tonight, and maybe by noon tomorrow it'll have passed and I'll go out and get the change done. Otherwise I'll wait till the weekend, next weekend, and we'll get an idea. I'll do the oil. I'm gonna measure it out tonight, and I'll decide if I have it changed tonight or this weekend or next weekend to get a proper baseline of where we're at. And then I'll reset the odometer, and we'll come back in another video to see if there's been any improvement whatsoever. So cheers. Stay warm, stay safe. Peace out. Thanks for watching.